Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
I am Groot.
I could have totally been the Iron Man. Maybe if I cut out there.
A green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented.
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow. Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snow Stan!
I could have totally...
I'm all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start... Hey!
Oh. The cold never bothered me. Oh. Anyway. I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Guam, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
No! Help me!
The Master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
Star-Lord! I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Yes, quite lovely. Is it odd that I'm really crazy?
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Wow. Kang might be a few stars shy of a galaxy, but I have to admit, this is quite a view.
I am Groot.
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
Did Rawhide...
I am Groot.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
This here. I'm not going to be able to use it.
Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty MODOK?
that was unexpected.
You'll regret that! Get away from me, you puny creature! You'll regret that! Time for a brief intermission, but don't worry, my little friends will help keep you entertained. Don't be so annoying! Now I'm really mad!
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
I think we got him on our ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above him?
Get your filthy beaks off! Get up!
What's this?
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy, Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter.
Iron Boot!
Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that train. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
Whoa, 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 no!
You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you could make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Ah, dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures. Oh, man. More trouble incoming.
You got there, Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior!
Must have slipped or something.
Designed this train. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, because I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Well, what do we got here? Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us!
Ah, how nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me! Why, it's practically gift wrapped! Now I just need to complete the collection!
in a cage? Who even does that? The bear helped us!
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
They sure were. Real sweet. Yeehaw!
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha!
No.
Excelsior!
How are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh.
We got it. That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, pizza, subchrono, distressful. Pretty late, needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay. Let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing. This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock, Doc?
Yes, I think I can just about call.
The way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Daryl.
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero? I have traveled an age in search of my lady's belongings, only to find them stuck in this foul swamp tree.
We've all been there, friend.
What?
Maybe I've been up here too.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist.
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
Time to get to training.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. She'll learn to tune it out.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that.
These resemble my lady's belongings, but as I thought, a hex has been placed upon this luggage. Have at you, foul garments!
This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back.
This is
blammo!
Two Manhattan.
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
Yeah, I guess we've come this far. What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Doesn't look worth the bricks it's built from.
Send it back down. Man was not meant for flight.
You seen that superhero supply store?
I must protect my people in this strange new... Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, you are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?
I always thought Kamala had a city on the mountain. Shane Kang didn't break.
I suppose even the Black Panther has limits.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man.
Huh? Who needs door handles? One book of Ashanti coming right up.
Where should I go for lunch?
I really want to roll a big snowball.
Thank you for rescuing me!
Whoa! So, that just happened.
Three Manhattan. Ha ha ha.
I meant to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hey!
Ooh, I can't feel my face. Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Time to get to training.
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only. Oh, that's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
doorstep. Go get him.
Lady Sif ever rescued those poor souls that were
There was some questionable training.
Lucky citizens can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
My gods! He is the chosen one!
Get me out of here!
Hold on! Don't let go!
Get me out of here!
My gods! He is the chosen one!
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
Hey, thank you for honoring this man, Spacefaros.
You have damaged the round ones. You bring doom upon us.
really ought to tidy them up. getting a bit cramped in there. It doesn't help that they stuffed this thing in with me. Why don't you take it? Sure is nice being out of that sarcophagus. Woo-hoo. Feels good to stretch the old bandages. Thanks again. Thanks! It was getting a bit cramped in there. It doesn't help that they stuffed this thing in with me. Why don't you take it?
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
Thanks! It was getting a bit cramped in there. It doesn't help that they stuffed this thing in with me.
If you're just joining us, the Scarabs are now scuttling onto the field as we begin what looks to be another great game. a scarab goes down. This is a game as brutal as it is beautiful. Ouch! That had to hurt! Oh! That goal was majestic to behold! Oh! Ouch! Medic! Ouch! That had to hurt! And a scarab goes down. This is a game as brutal as it is beautiful. Another in the nest! Those beetles just cannot stop that ball! He'll be sore tomorrow. And a scarab goes down. This is a game as brutal as it is beautiful. Scarab wins! A clear victory and an incredible game for the fans.
With great power...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him. a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Comrade, I need your help.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him very